Okay, so I'm doing this video on request for the guys that do have Ultra Instinct sign, but I'm also going to do this for the guys that don't have him, because in this video you're going to learn to master using him. And for the guys that don't have him, if you're watching this, you can learn how to get around him, because I'll be expressing the benefits of using him, but also things you need to avoid, and the things you need to avoid would be beneficial to the guys that are trying to counter him. Ultra Instinct Goku is a beautiful unit and everybody's loving him, of course. Aesthetically, he's amazing and the damage he can do is insane, with the things in his kit are just pure cheat codes. So you know I gotta bring you guys this video so you have the best odds of using him in PvP to win any battle. Let's get into this, man. So this is something you can do even if you don't have him. I'm bringing you to the summon section. What you're gonna want to do is go to the featured characters, right? Go to the featured characters and press the try button on the bottom right. It's very effective to just try out the unit even if you don't have them. So I'm gonna press try, and here we're gonna learn the first thing that you're gonna want to use when you're using UI. But this is just any character in general, but if you can master it with UI, you will become a GOAT. What you need to do is learn to float. Never dash up too heavily, never sidestep. Sidestepping when you have Ultra Instinct is insane, because sidestepping can get you caught in a blast dart. You want to learn to float forward, backwards, sideways. Even floating sideways in their face when you have a full gauge could bait them into attacking you, which is very, very good. You obviously want them to use their cards, or you could easily manipulate it so that they think they're free to attack you when you're gliding. So they would go ahead and try, but then you could time it to get a perfect vanish. Once you master gliding, it pretty much allows you to adapt to every type of gameplay in PvP, whether you want to be adaptive, whether you want to be passive, whether you want to be aggressive. Gliding is like the purest fundamental in Dragon Ball Legends. It's the way you move around. They teach you how to go backwards, sideways, sidestepping to dodge attacks. But when you have Ultra Instinct, just avoid harsh movements. The harsh movements are sliding up like that, sliding back, sidestepping. But of course, if you need to dodge an attack, go ahead. So bear in mind, gliding is super valuable, just so you can fake out the opponent. They can see these minimal movements. They make a big difference in PvP. Trust me, I know, because I use them all the time. On top of the fact that you could fake out a glide into a sidestep. In general, just gliding is the best thing in the game. They teach you at the start of the game, but at the highest level of the game is when people really take it to such a disgusting level. Once you master gliding, then you can move on to the next step. Now I had to restart because obviously I only get 90 timer counts, but it's something you need to know when you are gliding. But even though you have the Ultra Instinct gauge, right, you can be gliding and you'll be able to dodge blast and strike cards, but you need to be careful about green card beams, grabs, explosives, and any type of blue card. Blue cards will get hit no matter what. So if a blue card comes your way, you need to vanish. If it's an explosive green, you need to get to long range. So that's why gliding is important. So if you know they're going to do an explosive green, for example, let's say this is Goku right in front of me, or Jiren, I could glide back and then easily slide back as soon as I get the input to get to mid range. It's something very difficult to do, but like as soon as you see the screen move, you can get away to avoid explosive greens. But besides from that, when it comes to blue card, it's pretty much just vanish stepping. If it's a beam or an explosive, vanish stepping, green card, beam, you can't dodge it with Ultra Instinct. So that's very useful to know for the guys that might want to get over somebody that is using Ultra Instinct. If you got two blues, you can trick them, because the dodge mechanic is not going to get one over it. You need to be able to utilize blue cards if you're trying to counter, but at the same time you need to have awareness to know that they will have a blue card, explosive green, beam greens, grab greens. There's so many units in the game that use many variations of those cards, and once you're able to counter that, you'll be good. But this one dash back mechanic, especially for explosive greens, is very useful when you're trying to dodge somebody using it. You can see how much distance. It's kind of like I'm doing it straight away, but it's the minute the screen pushes back, I just dash back with the hard movement. That's like the only scenario I'll do a hard movement. Now there's two things I want to specifically point out in his kit that will make your gameplay 10 times better when you're using him. This could also be used to counter him, because you need to know this if you're fighting one. So the first thing I'm going to point out is the fact that his gauge works even if he's being comboed. So if we look at this over here, it says on receiving an enemy attack, consumes 30% of the unique gauge to activate evade against enemy strike arts or most forward charging and other enemy special move and special arts, which activates 3 times. What that means is, while his gauge is still full, if a strike art or a blast art comes his way, he's gonna basically force it into a stalemate. So you can't just chain strikes and blasts into him. If he's cover changed, I believe he has a strike cover change, right? Strike cover change. If he cover changes and you did a blast when he cover changed in, obviously he has a strike cover change, so he will get hit. But if you do a blast or a strike right after that first attack that you did, the gauge will make him basically backflip out and you'll be forced into a stalemate, basically resetting your condition, similar to how the draw happens in the Dokabaki impacts that happen when you're fighting against somebody with the time those taps. So that's the first thing I want you guys to really note, that his gauge will literally activate when he's getting hit by strikes and blasts, not just when he's standing still. If he's getting comboed, it applies with that too. The next thing you'd want to know is the fact that if a person cover changes, he will literally lock them in and spawn a ultimate art. That is very, very effective depending on who he's fighting. So if you want to counter him, you'd have to make sure that you have a red inside. So if you cover change, the red is going to stay in and you force his ultimate to happen, which is basically getting it out the way so that he can't use it later. Similar to how Janemba can be countered if you just bring a green and force his counter to activate. But if you wanted to use it, you'd want them to be in the position where you're comboing somebody that is type disadvantage or at least type neutral, and then if they try switch to somebody that's type advantage, so say you're attacking a purple UGB, they try switch to a red UVB to absorb the damage, it's not gonna happen. UI San's basically gonna say, get back over here, and he's gonna lock you in for 3 time accounts, I believe, and spawn his ultimate, which is super, super insane. If you know that's coming, it's really, really valuable, and you can guarantee taking somebody out, especially if your UI sign is at a decent high star. Even if they're not, the ultimate at type advantage, especially if you've built up damage boss from doing blasts and strikes in a combo where they decided not to cover change till late, you're pretty much guaranteed to just nuke the enemy. Now the hard part comes when you have to combine every single thing that I told you and apply it in PvP in fast-paced, intense situations. It's quite hard to do, so I think I'll show you some gameplays at the end of this video where I'm utilizing UI Sign's gauge as well as everything else that I told you, while being aware of everything that could possibly come my way. The greens, the blue cards, or variations, ultimates also fall under that. Awakened arts, rising rushes naturally shouldn't need to be said. But on top of the fact that I'm using the gliding to bait my opponent in certain ways, expecting the fact that they're gonna hit me with certain things, and being wary of the potential dangers that could come my way. That's all I've got to say, man. Enjoy the gameplay at the end of this video. Press the subscribe button. This is a full-on guide helping you guys increase your tech when using the new Ultra Instinct Goku in ranked PvP. Everybody take care. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. So you're gonna see when I'm playing with this team, I'm gonna be countering a lot. I don't like playing completely passive, but countering does come with some risks, and you don't want to take too many risks, but that's part of the game when you're using Ultra Instinct. I'm gonna start these 3. All right, let's lock in. Nice way to start the game, isn't it? Lovely day. All right, calm little cover change. I can do a blast, but UGB could be a problem. But would you lose? Bro. Okay. This is the issue with being productive. I mean, there we go. Someone's dead. I'm not gonna chain. Why am I not benefiting off the chain? I'm not gonna chain the ultimate. I feel like I don't need it. Now I've got ultimate sit. The benefits of his gauge. For this, I have to lock in Janemba and Beast. Bad mix-up. Alright, let's move. Or at least try to. Over tap. I'm just gonna do this to kill some time. Then I'm gonna glide it out. Strike. Alright, guess not. I'm gonna wait for him to switch into the Kid Goku, please. Oh, he didn't go for it. He knows the risks. Let's stand still. Oh, I didn't glide to dodge the... He got me there. It was a speed contest. He's super aggressive from the playstyle. I need to note that, so when I'm playing him, I can like get around stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say, surely he's out of cards. tackled me last time, so I knew what type of timing he was on. And then Beast get baited. Yeah, and bye-bye. Whoa! Oh, the 10 timer count gets dropped. Yeah, that makes sense. Janemba. It's kind of annoying, though. If I had 2 blasts, he'd be pack. He better not keep tackling all game. That's going to be kind of annoying. Alright, switch into this guy. Extend the combo a little. Pop this one here. Need the extra blast. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, that's enough. I don't know if this is gonna kill, but I'd love if it did. Just about. I'm blue card bound. Yeah, someone's dying. I should have vanished straight away knowing his playstyle. He hasn't waited once. Not once. Is he gonna hold on to that blue card? I hope not. Damn, he is. Right, does he have enough ki to launch it? I'm gonna take a risk. No, I'm not taking that risk. I was gonna take a risk and tackle him, but that is not me. Alright, I'm in free reign to rush, like whenever I want. Glad I got rid of the strike straight away. It's gonna be tough though. Janemba's super annoying. Got him out, glad. Nice timing. Yeah, that was kind of annoying that he was super aggressive, but that also made him lose the game, which is tough. UVB is going to be such a big problem, you don't even know. UI Goku has real motion, like literally. Chill out, bro. I was hoping he'd attack me right there. I was going to blue card right through whatever he sends. Nice. I'm just going to clash it. Yo, I can't cover change and be safe. How many cards? I feel like he's gonna drop combo. Oh no, he didn't. Never mind, he switched. Card draw speed. Bro, already? Fair game. Fair game, man. However you want to play fair game, man. I need to get around this. So now that one person is dead, my ultimate goes type neutral when I press it. So I don't need to fear UVB specifically. Look at this. Whoever's dead, by the way, if he switches. I'm sure he won't. Maybe he should have, though. No way he attacked me right there. There's no way. Oh. He has a green card. He couldn't make it more obvious. Yikes. Oof. I'm safety net. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that lag? That frame literally skipped. Usually I'd be like, whatever if the taps are trash. Like, ooh, you know, if I caught that, I would have been rush bound, but it's cool. It's just an AoE blue. I mean, ultimate. That's not gonna take my life. I'm gonna come back. That Rise and Rush actually set me back, but no worries. Here comes Ultra Instinct. I'm just gonna tap him. I want to get rid of his gauge before I lose mine. Oh, yes, he got some of it back. I feel like he's gonna be aggressive right here with a blast or something. Oh, glad I didn't think it was something like that. Oh, you tried to save your boy. No, no, no. I want to see how much damage I can do, which is why I did the ult straight away. UVB, no, no, no. It's not your turn. Shouldn't have took that risk. Yeah, it's my turn. It's not very nice, you know. He knows what it feels like now because he rushed me early. Yeah, I'm glad it went through. That's fair. Fair is fair. Alright, so we got to deal with UVB. He's a tough one to crack. Glide. Yep. I think I'll be good. Rev Sign's got to handle it though. And I don't know if he's got that in his bag. You see the way his health went back up? That's what I'm talking about. UVB, man. Menace. Is this gonna connect? Green into main into blue? It did. It was so obvious, but I let him do it. I just let him. Rev UI tank? Nice. He got me there. Time to peep game and lock in. Bro, I sidestepped. Oof, luckily gauge. Alright. They really tried to do me dirt on that last play. I fully sidestepped. I don't know if he's gonna kill. The damage I'm doing right now is suspect. PvP is really hard when you don't have 17 and everybody's using Beast Gohan. Like, what is this team? He's using Universe Rep with Beast. That is... it's whatever. Goku knows what he's talking about. Perfect. I want to fight this guy. Good play. I tried to be patient about it. Other people are so quick to attack you, but this person's even more patient than me. Let's cover change. Not too much now. Timing, timing. Switching out. Yeah, I assumed he would switch too. It was a high risk though. I'm gonna press him a little bit. Just a little bit. Hard dashback is insane. Alright, we good on that. Yikes. Stomach punch. Oh, he went for the insta. Alright, that's cool. I can't switch. Oh, actually, I should switch. This is the perfect time to waste his ultimate. It's in his inventory now. And if he messes up, he has to get rid of it. So that's good for us. I'm gonna hit him with this long range blue. If he PVs it, that's tough, and I'll just eat that one. Look at the damage on this boy. Nah, man, switch out. Timing. Can't be cover change. W rev sign. Let's hit that blue. Alright, I'm gonna bring in purple. You can't take him. Good time to switch out. How is he not? Yo. I'm gonna press UI sign here. If he does a blue card straight away, I'll be fine. I can eat that. Just in case he did crazy damage, I might as well just press it, you know. It was kind of panic press, but still. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Oh, eat that. Yeah, I knew that. He's gotten really aggressive, so I need to get aggressive too. You gotta match his flow. That's how you can win the game. Taps. GG's. Let's go for strike. I literally had no options there. Can't be cover changed. Exactly what I need. Okay, strike into green, into strike, into ultimate. It's gonna be type neutral. I should have pressed the blast as well, but it's fine. Hopefully it can take out beast in type neutral. Let's go. Alright. Drop combo was important there. Oh, I didn't want to rush him. I don't know why I choose to not do the safest play in situations like that. It's how I literally lose the game. It's my fault though. Whoa! Legends, 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 legends. Can we behave? Because if I lose the game because of that input there. Okay, I'm gonna have to take the route. You know, Legends hands you plays on a plate and you should take them more time. And I don't like taking them. So it makes me lose games when I don't really deserve to lose them. But the dodging was on point and I outplayed him in most cases. He was a good opponent though. Shout out to him.